very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good... And the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he returns this to the 22.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, Young. And his first pass here is
result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Panther first down.
Looking to throw, Young.
He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Young.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets
Well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Colts.
Michael Pittman,
A 20-yard touchdown.
and the Colts are on the board 5 to 20. Good coverage as he's dropped it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
We had a pretty good idea that they were going to pressure this young quarterback, and that's now 2 sacks here in the first quarter.
And, yeah, this is a secret to exactly nobody, because if you're a rookie quarterback, you know you're going to see pressure. Defenses want to see how you're going to handle it, or if it forces you into making bad decisions. That's their goal.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Julian Blackman.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Richardson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Moss on the give up the middle. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're going to run for it. It's Moss.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down.
The run on 4th and goal from the 4 is stopped short. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 6-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Colts 7, Panthers
2nd and 10. It's Young off play action. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And deep in his own territory, coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. In motion left here, Marshall. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it?
Touchdown, Panthers. Down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
A Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Richardson looking to throw this. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 from pick 2.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Richardson to the air on first down. A short one there, caught by Granson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Escaping the pressure right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now it's Richardson. He'll get this one to Pittman. And they'll get this down to the 10. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run here with Moss. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Zach Moss.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you gotta like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here the second quarter. That throw by Young incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well, think I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first. On play action, Young. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Young to throw it. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Young. Wow, and that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. Stiff-armed him.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
And it'll be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It'll be Sanders zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
To return is McKenzie.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll start on the ground with Moss. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before the half. Richardson. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Troy Hill picks it. And the Panthers are going to get the football back as time will roll. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Here's 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to make it 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he is going to have a Colts first down by a couple of yards, it would appear, as they're able to convert on 4th and 5.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
49 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
Got that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Now Richardson.
A short throw. This is caught by Cox. 7 yards there and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Derek Brown showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
On the option left, Richardson.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Von Bell.
Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but
it has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now here's Young. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Chark. 2 catch.
PlayStation